in special collaboration with
seeing how stunningly Star Wars it felt was electric.
I just jumped into that walker and I just annihilated the encounter.
Squeezing that trigger and feeling that blaster just go off, it was like a whole new world opened up for me.
There's something really special here that we haven't really done in Destiny before.
That ignition, that hiss, that sound.
Oh, it's like that. Okay.
We begin in the shadow of a prophecy that says our end is already written. It's here we draw a line in the sand, where we start the long journey to fight our fate. In Renegades, Guardians infiltrate a criminal underworld to save a friend whose past has caught up with them and disrupt the rise of powerful new enemies. In special collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, we took inspiration from Star Wars to craft a one-of-a-kind Destiny story. Renegades redefines what an expansion can be. It brings the grit, guns, and glory of a space western to Destiny. But Renegades isn't just about power. It's about what you're willing to risk to change the future.
The folks at Lucasfilm were such great collaborators. They understood that in order for this to work, we had to find where the Venn diagram of our two stories meet. Themes of underdogs rising up against something much larger than themselves. Themes of hope. Those little places in that Venn diagram were the ones that really helped us find the story that we want to tell together.
If you look at Star Wars and you look at Destiny, you can kind of see that parallel that exists. So for instance, our Dredgen, they're our Sith.
Pretty Sithy.
Yeah, and then you've got the Barrett Imperium, and they are very, very Empire-like.
Yes.
They have a huge appetite for expansion.
I think of the Praxic Order. There are Jedi in this release, and they are very focused on order and law and understanding that there is a binary in our universe of good and evil. We get to poke at that a little bit in a way that suits our story and our world, while still feeling very much like the inspiration that we're calling from. Edge of Fate leaves us with a really big pass forward into the future. We know of this prophecy now that tells us that we need to bind the Nine or we face extinction. And Drifter was there on Kepler. He saw all of this.
Not running from this one.
Drifter is convinced that there's a connection between the Nine and the rise of this new faction, the Barrett Imperium. He sees them rising at an unnaturally fast rate and is insistent that there's a problem. But the Vanguard isn't listening. They're insisting that he needs to stand down.
The cool thing about this criminal underworld is you and Drifter and your crew, you come in at the bottom, and at the top, there's the Barrett Imperium. You need to work with all these crooked criminal syndicates in between, earning your power, building up the notoriety, getting the gear that you need to take down that powerful Imperium at the top.
There's a weapon that the Barrett Imperium have made, and we need to be the ones to destroy it. And we're not going to be able to do that unless we work with exactly the kind of people that we normally fight. So we're going to head out to the lawless frontier, and one job at a time, we're going to take down the Imperium.
The lawless frontier is filled with big, chaotic, cooperative activities. You're gonna choose the job, you're gonna choose which renegade abilities you're gonna take into those jobs, and then you're gonna drop into the action with your team, smash up those objectives, get as many riches and treasures as you can, and then get out or die trying.
To do that, you're gonna go to the Lost Frontier holo map. You'll see Mars, Europa, and Venus with swamps that are very reminiscent of Dagobah. There's some hints of Hoth in Europa, right?
Yeah.
For fans of both Star Wars and Destiny, like Mars, which is some pits that are very reminiscent of Sarlacc pits, and you don't want to fall into them, you'll die.
These are Destiny locations. It's just we're taking inspiration from some of these iconic places in Star Wars.
Let's say we go to Mars, and you're gonna pick a bounty hunting job for the Fallen to take out some Cabal. And then you either matchmake with people online, you take your crew with you, you can play solo. Every time you drop in, you might be in a different location on the map. Your objectives are gonna be a little different each time, and it also might be a different time of day. So there's a lot of variety and richness within these activities as we want them to be highly replayable. Along the way, we're gonna throw a bunch of curveballs. You might run into a missile tower that's trying to take you out from halfway across the map. And you have to like divert and take it out, and you get some extra credits out of that. Defeat your boss, get to the exfil with whatever time you've got left. Call your ship in. All hell drops in on your head from the Cabal. Your ship flies in, you hop aboard, and you've got to exfil.
Over the course of the campaign and deep into the post-game of Renegades, you're going to be unlocking and earning a bunch of different Renegade abilities.
We've got things like airstrikes, Cabal drop pods, vehicles like the Cabal walkers, interceptors, swoop bikes, turrets. We've got 9 abilities, 7 upgrades. There's a ton of stuff that you can bring in and just change how things play.
It's like a tech tree of options.
It's like a whole tree of options across support, defensive, and offensive abilities. So the player's going to have a lot to play with here.
The Lawless Frontier isn't just about raw power. It's about influence. Shady backroom deals, working for these powerful syndicates and against them at different times. And all of this takes place at the heart of the criminal underworld and Tharsis Outpost.
The Vanguard have been preoccupied. They've been off saving the world, and they haven't been looking at Tharsis. It's changed a lot since the last time we were there.
It's now this thriving black market, this criminal underworld. Tharsis Junction became Tharsis Outpost. If you have an unsavory job that you need done, you can find it at Tharsis Outpost.
Tharsis Outpost feels appropriate for both Star Wars and for us. When we looked at Mos Eisley as inspiration, we knew that we could play in that playground in a really fun way. From the ghosts that you'll see floating around to one Elixni with all 4 of his Elixni arms shaking up drinks. We took that inspiration and we found the Destiny spin on it. Criminal syndicates have moved in.
You're working with the syndicates. You are building your notoriety with them.
The 3 different syndicates that we created, we're going to be dealing with. The Pikers are Elixni. They're kind of like an anarchist biker gang. Unlike other Elixni, they're atheists. They don't worship machines. They follow relics. We've also got the Totality Division, a subsect of the Barrent Imperium. They're run by Scions, and their enforcer Rao is going to be the leader of this group. And we've got Tharsis Reformation. They are a breakaway group from Maya's Vex. They're starting to think for themselves and figure out what it means to be an individual.
They're starting to do crime. They're wearing clothes.
Crime and wearing clothes are what all individuals do. We need to have new people to fight and new people to root for. And this was our opportunity.
But the heart of the Renegade fantasy is not just surviving the Lawless Frontier. It's garnering influence and building your power so that you can bend it to your will.
In the end game, we get the best weapons, the best armor, the coolest exclusive cosmetics. You're going to need to work with the syndicates to increase your notoriety by completing jobs successfully alone or with a crew, and then doing so you'll unlock our highest risk, highest reward jobs, and at the same time you're going to have the ability to do the special job that'll take you off planet to the dungeon. And you'll also unlock Invasion.
That's right, Invasion is back. But this doesn't work like Gambit. It's opt-in. The invader has some initiative when Invasion begins. This is more strategic.
You scan the battlefield and you're like, okay, is this the right time for me to take the shot? And what's the right tool for me to do it? Do I use an airstrike or a vehicle? Do I use a Cabal walker?
Just watch out for that double cross.
Yeah.
Renegades marks the Guardian's descent into a criminal underworld. A world of shadows and syndicates, where your light and your choices will cut a path forward. You'll fight dirty, break the rules, and build a hardened crew that can take on any job, standing up to the most ruthless syndicates in the system. Even in the darkest corners of this world, there's still a glimmer of hope. Guardians will have to find their own version of balance between loyalty and survival, between power and purpose. Because there's more at play than credits and contracts. Forces are on the move, ones that see you not just as a player, but as a piece on the board. To change the future, you'll have to become the one thing they never saw coming.
Start the engines. Take off as soon as you can. Start the engines. Take off as soon as you can.
Maya's goons. They're taking salvaged FOTC tech.
What? They're already in the tower. Only Nightwatch available to respond.
I'm afraid that's correct. Maya's tactics are evolving. I'm in the EDZ now, investigating a lead that might explain things. But I'll need you to defend the tower while I get some answers.
Those Vex are tossing our caches onto multiple transmat routes out of the city.
Golden Age salvage?
looking at gaps in our security. We should have been able to see this coming. Blindsided us. Orsat's surveillance is gone, but how did they get this far without an alert?
Every shot counts, my friend.
is over. I checked the caches. The Vex are stealing Warmind tech from us. That's impossible. Something isn't right.
want what the Conductor has always wanted. To usher a new golden age of her own design. Now with the Legion and the Vex. I'm no friend of the Red Legion, though I pity them to come under Maya's thrall.
Underway. Messages. Yes. Transfer. Check. Goodbye.
Eververse trades in goods we feel enhance a Guardian's journey.
guys shooting out there? That's what I like to see. I think Ada needed you for something.
Be bad guys.
Hello again.
See you soon. I appreciate what you're saying, Tyler. Thank you. Yes, we'll speak again tomorrow.
What's the word? spy on my territory? Get your rig out of here. Do I see the Cabal fleeing with tails tucked? Well done.
while back, so fully securing them in one mission is impossible. Instead, gather as much tech as you can, and get out of there.
fabricated this tech? Will be a nice puzzle for Anna.
to study it.
Target is on site. Engage and destroy.
once was.
Thanks a little bit to your family, the praise.
Do you think humans might resettle here one day?
Or belong to humanity. It will again, with the Guardian leading the way. But we might have to change name from Plaguelands first.
Peace.
What is Acorns? The financial wellness app that automates, personalizes, and handles all your investments for you, so your money actually has a chance.
We just got a new Fortnite update, and there's a lot to cover, including a free pickaxe, new weapons, cool collabs, and Fortnite is preparing the biggest update of this season for next week, and I have all the details. I am the Megazord. Okay, wait, hold up. Why is there a boss in the snow mountains? Wait, what the heck? All right, this is really odd. I'm gonna investigate this. This is definitely part of the update. This is the Hive Hideaway. Let me get some weapons here real quick. Not bad, not bad. Well, actually pretty bad. I don't know if my aim's worse or my weapons are worse. Not bad enough, I guess. Wait, maybe there's a boss down below? I think that's what...
Brother, what a fucking play out of that guy. Hey! Thank you, bro! Thank you for the freaking fiver, baby! I appreciate you, go. Thank you for the freaking baby. W. Alley with the fiver. Omni, thank you for the follow.
Nice. GG's, guys. GG's. Alright, well, looks like we have to play FNAF again. Yippee! Let's go, guys. Are you excited? Are you excited? Oh wait, let me back out. GG's panic. It was fun to play with you again. Hopefully I beat this night. Alright, chat, ready? I don't really remember this game that well, to be honest. Alright, let me minimize it and then we'll play. I can't believe I had to swap keyboards to get this one to minimize. Okay. Alright. It should be playing as well. The audio. Yeah. Let me turn up the...
I think, actually, what happened was you got a faulty one. And
everybody hit that report button.
Mine was not faulty and has not been faulty. I really still think that you should return it, because if you have this many problems with it, I don't know, something, I feel like something else is going on. But hopefully the... Oh my gosh.
I don't remember my own command.
You don't remember it. It's Sackerman.
There it is.
How did I remember it, but you didn't? Make that make sense.
I had to test it.
Grandma's good so far. That's good. That's good to hear. I'm just waiting for the day that they have... well, I guess it would just depend. Because some people wouldn't want other people's commands to be in their chat, but I still feel like it should be an option. I think that would be interesting. An interesting feature to have.
Yeah.
Because I can't see what you just did.
You can't see my command?
I can't see the response. I can see the command, but I can't see the response to the command.
I'm gonna type it in again. I'm gonna type it into your chat. Because I made a command in yours as well.
What? No. You're kidding. That's not good. You just copy and paste that thing.
No.
Yeah. It's okay. You almost got me. But you didn't. Nice try.
You don't spook anyone anymore, though? Just like a lighthearted spook.
If I do, it's pretty pre-planned, but I can't tell you that.
Pre-planned?
It's,
what are you talking about? What kind of spooks are you?
pre-planned.
You got premeditated out here?
Premeditated pranks. Oh man. You have to have like a.
There's people at work that would do that.
Oh, at your job?
Yeah. They'll walk up. They don't do it to me, but they'll walk up behind. I mean, some people have tried it. They'll walk up behind Ben, which is somebody I work with, and there's one guy that will stick his fingers in Ben's sides from behind.
Oh no!
And, like say something to spook him.
Oh
and
no!
I'm like, I couldn't let that slide, Ben. Could not. I'd turn around and be like, "Are you insane?"
Oh no!
I don't like that. I don't like that. You know what I'm talking about? Like how someone feels weird.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like that feeling at all.
Well,
It's not like ticklish.
I was about to say, are you ticklish, or is it just like?
It's not ticklish. Like it doesn't make me want to laugh. It's like a super uncomfortable feeling that I feel when it happens to me. Why is it, anyways? You know?
Why do you feel that way when someone does that?
Like why is it? Like some people are ticklish, but why is it even a thing at all on our sides?
I think we have. Well, I've always assumed that it's because of the nerves that are running through. And so, like we have a lot of nerves in our hands and our feet. And so maybe the same thing kind of goes with, like, our sides.
Yeah. Well, because I know some people are ticklish around their neck also.
Yeah.
And I'm not. But with my sides, it's not like a ticklish feeling. It's like an uncomfortable feeling. Like I've done it to myself before to see, and it almost has like you know, have you ever tried one of those pins where it shocks you when you press it, or one of those gum sticks where you pull it and it shocks you? That's what it feels like for me when that happens. It's not like a ticklish thing.
I don't know, I have to look into it, because I know we have a lot of nerves in, like, our feet, armpits. I think it's also, maybe it has something to do with, like, the hair. Because, like, you can feel when something's crawling on you, like, on your legs or on your arms, too. So, if someone gets really close and they start to feel, like,
their hair's
something,
moving.
yeah, then it's like, oh, what is that? It's, like, unexpected. Eternity! What's up,
Eternity? What's up?
Yeah, we would have a long talk, a very long talk. No, that's right, too.
Do you scream if you feel something crawling around on you?
I do not. No, I look first. I take a look and see what it is, and then I scream if I don't like what I see. But yeah.
I try to smash it. It's the first thing I do. Like while I'm looking over to see what it is, I'm also moving my hand to smash a potential spider.
Pick it up though. I'm not gonna lie, the lenses are kind of in my way. But it's fine. Yeah. Just didn't have a fucking plate, man. I'm not talking like excess right now. I'm doing something. I'm in the middle of something. Busy. Not talking like that freak. I'm not. I already know. Hi, man. Are there any fucking plates on the map? Jesus. Okay, is the light gone? No, it's still going. Chat, who's gonna remind me when the light cuts out? What's up, Wicked? See? No, they can hear me. For sure. This place is gasnated to fuck. My goodness, brother. More, somehow. Wow. And I'm plateless again. You like to hear that I'm plateless? I'm naked? Man, why are the lobbies so stacky tonight, bro? What's up, single? So ass that I had to jump off because of a kill streak. More than one team here. Got a feeling the light's out right now. Yeah, it is. Back on. Another kill streak. Bro, I cannot, man. I can't do it. What are you saying? Oh my God, bro. Look at this shit. Yo, my glasses are mudded. Dude, I can't deal with this fucking smoke perk. So dumb. I hate that Call of Duty added it. Is he here? Ah. Oh, brother. It's ridiculous the amount of people I control right now. Barely 200 viewers. Unk, get a job. Let's go band for band right now, little bro.
Girl, nasty, I've been a nasty girl.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. You want to go band for band? I'll minify? I'm sure. You're going to win, bro. It's a good idea. You should. Nice. Feel like these guys have been here all game. Oh, get this park out of the game. How did he know he was there? Come on, man. Come on. Oh my fuck. What's up, Johnny?
Girl, nasty.
I've been a nasty girl. I wonder what this shit looks like from another angle, by the way. Or from the angle that's being recorded. We're gonna find out sooner or later. Good comms. I think it only records up to 3 minutes. See how we can approach this little 2-stack right here? Oh, they weren't even together. This TTV gummy bear person just keeps getting fucking spat on, by the way. Oh, great. More smoke perk. I guarantee this bouncing Betty in here gonna kill me. I hate it, bro. I fucking hate that fucking perk. I fucking hate that shit. Oh my god, man. It's on the floor and they just pick it up. Every bot picks that shit up. So fucking annoying. And then he sits in a fucking corner and puts 2 bouncing betties down, man. Oh, we're gonna have to run it back and try again. We're gonna have to run it back and try again. How did I just close my entire game, bro? How did that happen? How did that happen? How did that happen, bro? Faces! Faces! Thank you for the 16 months! Thank you for the 10 months, Brimy! Thank you for the 10 months! No, I'm not doing it. I don't fuck with that kid right now, Austin. I'm not doing it. Fuck him. I'm not rocking with him right now. My NVIDIA filters are gone? Awesome, let's restart my PC. Fun. I've been everywhere, man. Just block people from the TikTok. Just block them. What up, Jeff? No, I'm good, bro. I'm trying to do something right now, man. I'm trying to get a video right now, if you don't mind. I can't do any chows at the moment, brother. Trying to get this done. Shit again. How do I see your loadouts? Exclamation point in the name of the gun. Break, flex, clutch death against what files. All right, we gotta try this video again. Let's go. We got the chat over there. POV cam is wild. I gotta drop a banger with it on.